All right, I'm going to do the mane of the horse. The tail is going to be the last thing I do. I'm going to probably shorten the tail a little bit. But anyway, right now I'm going to concentrate on doing the horse's mane and try to make it look like it. Horse's mane. Now, a Mustang tends to be a bit disheveled in the mane, and I don't believe that the mountain man or the Native American woman would have really cared whether the mane was braided, had little bows put in it. They would just let the damn thing be the way it is, disheveled. But I've got to try to make it interesting as well as disheveled. I'm sorry, I'm taking the thing out of the camera view. Anyway, so I've got to make it interesting to the eye as well as, and have it kind of work out a kind of a neat design. And it really, I think it's going to look good if I don't screw it up. And I'm trying not to. Now, right here is a big hole, and I need to fill that in. So what I'm trying to do is push clay back in there in that hole to fill it up. Can't have holes. They make making molds very difficult. I'll clean all that up later. I'm just going to try to get things put together and see how it looks. I've got a trench that I dug into the very center of the top of the neck, and that's where I'm putting the end of the hair or mane into. It's just so that I can keep the mane. That's too short. I gotta go longer. It's so I can keep the mane centered on the top of the neck. I don't want it going over and the hair have the hairline wavy. I've got several videos on creating horses that on my streaming instructional videos, and I show how to do all this and make it look as close to hair as possible, or mane. Well, it is hair, so. Now I think I'm going to take the hair for the back part and put it going over the other side, so the other side will be as interesting as this side. Yeah, I have a technique for making texture in the hair, and it looks pretty darn good. It looks like you really worked hard at it. But anyway, I've got a link in the video description that will take you to a review of my 9 instructional videos. And if you buy all 9 of my videos, you get 3 extra videos that are unlisted that are really good on sculpting, and you get them for nothing. So take a look at it. I like something that shows personality. I like something that feels like it's going to start moving. And this kind of mane is what I like best. There was a gentleman I knew back in the 70s who's no longer with us. He was a member of the Cowboy Artists of America, Grant Speed. I so respected his horses. They were always so well done. And he always put a lot of character in the mane of the horse. Of course, he didn't get even detailed like this. He was much more talented and better at it. He was a cowboy too, and he understood horses better than I do. Anyway. I'm sorry about the jiggly camera, but I've got it right up on my sculpting stand, and it moves when I move, unfortunately. Okay. I'm just going to have the reins draped over the horse's back, or withers, and In fact, I think I want to have a little more of a droop than that. Ah. Yeah, like that. Anyway, that's what it's going to look like on both sides. I've got work to do on the chest of the horse, so I'm just going to take that away and redo it later. But for now, I'll just leave it there. That's all the time I've got today. It took some planning to try to figure out how I was going to do this mane and make it look interesting from every angle. And it does. So far. I gotta turn it this other way because I got a board in the way. So I like the way it looks over here too. And it's just enough of the mane showing that the whole design works out well. The key is to try to make it interesting from every angle. So once I get the tail done, then I'll add the mountain man back on. And it's going to start looking a lot better when that happens. All right, everybody. Good night. See you next time. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really would help me. Also, check out the link below this video. It will take you to a review of my 9 instructional videos that could be very helpful to you if you're thinking of sculpting. Good night, everybody.